Good afternoon. Sue Smith sitting in for Aaron Rand. So Miss Vickie's has 3 new chip flavors. They are limited edition, part of their Ristorante series. The Canadian Chip Company says the series is their love letter to some of the best Italian restaurants in Canada. And one of those restaurants is right here in Montreal, Nora Gray. The chips are spicy pepperoncini and focaccia. I have the bag right in front of me. Ryan Gray is the co-owner of the restaurant, joins me on the line. Hi, Ryan.
Hi, how are you?
I'm great. How are you feeling? What's it like having your new chip?
Oh, it's so cool. Yeah, we were really so excited to find out that not only the first time around that they wanted to do the collaboration with our restaurant, but that they wanted I guess it went so well that this is like the second release of these chips.
Wow. So tell me how it all happened. Like, how did you and Miss Vickie's kind of get together?
Honestly, I wish I could tell you that there was like some kind of masterful stroke of marketing genius on our part, but truthfully, we got completely. We were cold called by Miss Vickie's. They approached us, and in 2026, to say there's a lot of people that want to do air quote collaborations with you,
right?
That. And 99.9% of those collaborations really only benefit the other people. Mm-hmm. This happened to be one of those emails that we answered and was like, we were floored actually.
Mm. But I've been to your restaurant before. It is a wonderful restaurant, but it's so, the times that I've been have always been completely different. You guys change your menu a lot. Stuff is super fresh. So how did you even decide what to put on it?
You mean for the chips?
Yeah.
Oh, well, actually the spicy pepperoncini focaccia is like one of the staple dishes that has been on the menu or part of the menu since we opened 15 years ago. Mm-hmm. So, every year, because we do this kind of cooking that's like this really idea of like local seasonal Italian food, what we do is we really cook with the seasons. And a part of that means making a lot of preserves and preparing for the year when, because we have long winters here.
Yes.
And so every year we prepare tons of pepperoncini when the cherry bomb peppers are in season, in the early fall. And so that's like something we've been serving since day one. It's one of the few things that's like never really changed or come off the menu.
Nice.
It's evolved a little bit, but basically it's become one of the staple items and dishes on the menu. Mm-hmm. And so, we had a few ideas for a chip flavor that we thought might work. And basically they send like an amazing recipe developer from Miss Vickie's to come and to like we made a bunch of dishes, we tried a bunch of different things. He taste tested, he had some like independent taste testers come in and also taste things, and they kind of decided that the thing that would taste the best as a chip was going to be this one. I mean, we also agreed. I mean, I think it's like it's a fun, unique concept. I mean, just like at the other restaurants, that are part of the series, like it's a flagship kind of or staple item on the menu. Yeah. And so it made a lot of sense to us to do this. It seems a little bit out of left field, but it works so well.
Yeah. So tell me about the final product. What do you think of it?
Oh, I mean, we couldn't be happier with it.
Yeah.
Genuinely, you never know how these things are going to turn out, obviously, especially because, we can control so much in a restaurant. But, like at the end of the day, this time, we gave our recipe and put our faith and trust into the Miss Vickie's team that they would like do something that would represent it well. And I think that like, honestly, they hit a home run. As far as I'm concerned, it's the best of the 3 flavors. I think that from what I can tell, based on our little information feedback loop we live in, people seem to really, really, really love our flavor as well.
Yeah.
And I think it really does justice to the dish. It has kind of all the same elements that you get from eating that dish at the restaurant. In a chip, it's even more addictive.
Well, that must be the most important part for you. It'd be weird if you liked it, but it didn't really remind you of your own dish, right? The fact that it actually captured that essence is fantastic. So tell me about that reaction. What have people been saying?
Oh my God, the the absolute outpouring of like, first of all, it was the coolest part about the chip release was that like they did it in stages. And so at the beginning, it was really hard for people to find the chips, and it meant that people were really, really like engaged in seeking them out and finding them. So there was a ton of we had a ton of direct feedback in that, like, people kept writing us to try and figure out where they could find the chips. Obviously, we had no idea or control over how we could, help with that. But like, it was a really cool way to release. They were, exclusively available at Costco, I think, at the beginning. And so like, people were seeing the chips, couldn't find them, were seeking them out. Yeah. And it really created a buzz. And what we've since seen is just, people love to find them, they're much easier to find now. They're in most major grocery stores.
Like, all of a sudden, I mean, they were hard to find, and all of a sudden they're everywhere. Yeah, I've seen them in multiple places. I got them at my place around the corner, which is a Valmont, which doesn't normally have like a ton of selection.
Yeah, I think that because based on the success of the first release, many more stores have decided to carry them this time around. But again, that's not my department, so I can't really speak to that. That's just
right. So has it brought more people in, though? Are people coming into the restaurant because of the chips? It's
so hard to say if there's like a direct correlation between like people like eating chips and coming to eat at like, a high-end restaurant. Certainly we see like a lot of engagement on the social media.
Right.
And obviously like people are tagging and enjoying, and people are commenting about how they love the restaurant and things like that. So I'm sure that in a roundabout way, absolutely, that's what's happening.
Yeah.
It's just hard at this point to directly correlate because we don't poll people that come in and ask them if they're there because of chips,
So have you ever thought of like starting a line of licensed Nora Gray stuff, like maybe the bottled pepperoncini? And
yeah, I think we might have to now, right? If there's anyone that wants to invest and roll out this product, please,
all right.
Please get in touch with our people.
You heard it here first. Ryan, great talking to you, and congratulations.
Hey, thank you so much, and thanks for taking the time.
Of course. The chips are really good. Bye.
Thank you.
Unmistakably Canadian.
It's the music that raised you.
The artists raising the bar.
Hi, this is Brian Adams.
Hey, my name's Brett Emmons. I'm from the Glorious Sons.
Hi, I'm Nelly Furtado.
Made in Canada. The station that champions Canadian music.
Loud, proud, and all yours.
No passports required. Just press play.
Tap into Made in Canada now on iHeartRadio.ca
or the free iHeartRadio app.